I've never seen anyone get away with anything, ever. The chickens always come home to roost. So, and sometimes it might, you know, let's say you get away with something. It's like, yeah, you think so, man. You wait.
There's a lot of things that I love about
The Daily Wire, but I'm no shill. I'm just calling balls and strikes. Let's touch on two quick things in this video after Crowder's appearance on Timcast. The first is most important. This is supposed to be all about everybody else. It's not about the money.
Yeah, of course, everyone here likes nice things. They want to make a living.
Yes, they do. I thought he didn't want to play ball once he saw how terrible these terms would be for all the new talent he's now courting for his platform. Or did he? Jamie, pull that shit up.
He said they came in low, and I'm sure my gay Cuban hardcore right-wing agent came in high.
So there were negotiations about money. That's now indisputable. The other point is that hardcore contract negotiations can happen between amicable parties. Are Candace Owens and Jordan Peterson not friendly with Ben and Jeremy? I doubt that. Let's see how their discussions went.
It was an all-encompassing offer where DW would take over production of the podcast and run and grow social media channels and monetize YouTube, and Dad would be paid a large amount of money for that in a multi-year deal. It seems pretty similar to the one Steven was offered. It was basically a 360 deal, but they'd get all the revenue from monetizing the podcast and other content, and Dad would get a fee. They also wanted the podcast initially behind their paywall, and I believe DW and our team went back and forth over the contract for 5 months. The last 3 months, we changed things in it every day. We had lawyers look over it, Dad's agent, my husband.
Okay, so my contract with the Daily Wire took us 5 months to negotiate. Lawyers going over every single line. They got me a term sheet. I said, no way to this. Here's what I'm saying. They say, no way to this. And then I say, no, and you go back and forth. And this is just business negotiations. It's nothing personal, okay? And of course, if I did not believe in something that I was signing or I thought it was disadvantageous, we talk it out. And they explain their logic, and I explain my logic and what my fears are. This is totally normal in the capacity of contracts everywhere signed.
That the only thing these people can still talk about is the money. The conversation was about conservatism. He said they came in low, and I'm sure my gay Cuban hardcore right-wing agent came in high.
I've been planning it all week, son.
Crowder's appearance on Timcast really doesn't change much. There's definitely some projection here. The claws have come out. He's right. The Daily Wire has over 100 employees, syndicated radio with Westwood One on FM. You can listen to Hot 97 or Ben's Tiny Hat Takes with the twist of a knob now. They are normie, mainstream, right-wing content. This is part of why the talks with Tim and the Daily Wire fell through. What did Crowder really expect here? When he said they should change their business model, that Jeremy would go, hey, good point, let me grab a pen and write this down. No, he's been thinking about his plans for a while now, and they didn't include the Daily Wire, allowing him to be CEO by proxy.